Hey y'all, it's Robin Tamagni, your Scentsy Gal. I wanted to jump on here, and who knows if we'll get interrupted because my kiddos are hanging out here. But I was thinking, and I know a lot of people who join Scentsy sometimes get caught up in they get real excited right off the bat about doing Scentsy, and they do all the things right off the bat. They make a Facebook group, they reach out to their friend, and their mom buys, and their sister buys, and their best friend buys, and then crickets happen because 3 people bought, 4 people bought, 5 people bought, and then crickets, right? And you're looking at yourself like, all right, that was cool, that was really fun, and now what? Why are people not buying? I have this Facebook group, I invited all these different people, I reached out to a few people that I'm comfortable with and told them about Scentsy. I'm posting flyers, posting, and doing all the things. Why are people not buying anything? Here's the deal, okay? So that is a great start for anybody who starts off in Scentsy land. And yes, great, your sister bought, your uncle bought, your aunt bought, your cousin bought, and now it's crickets, and you can't expect them to buy again and again and again and again. Like, people are not made of money, okay? And people do not have all this money, you know what I'm saying? And you can't expect the same people to keep buying and buying and buying. Whether you have the same 10 people, 15, 20 people, 3 people, you cannot expect them to buy every single month. And so it's like, okay, now what do I do, all right? And the truth is, okay, when you're going and trying to build an actual business, your business needs to be, how do I say this? Your business is not going to work unless you open your mouth in several different ways, okay? And put yourself out there. And so you need to expand from your immediate circle, right? But I also want you to think about, you might only have 4 people that are close to you that bought, but those people, those 4 people, have friends other than you or family other than you, and they have their network, right? And it becomes like a literal branch, like a tree branch. Here's the trunk is you have these 5 friends, and then they have all these little networks outside of the branch tree. And so what I would say, if you're starting off with this, is realize that Scentsy is a party business, like party, fling, sip and sniff, whatever you want to call it, shindig, I don't care what you call it, but it's a party business, and that's how it was created, and that's how it is meant to be. And so in order to branch out of those 5 people, okay, and to get new customers and more people interested and more people watching you and more people curious about Scentsy, what I would recommend is you have to have parties, okay? Now, what will not work, okay, 9 times out of 10, what will not work is you just posting a flyer on Facebook, on Instagram, saying, who wants to have a party? That is not going to work, okay? Especially if you're just starting out. What you do need to do, hey Nate, here we go. What you do need to do though is you need to ask those people, those 5 people, you personally ask them. Those are your cheer squad people anyway. That's your mom, that's your uncle, that's your aunt, that's your cousin. They want to help you. If they didn't want to help you, they never would have purchased something to begin with. And they don't have to do a whole lot. They don't have to buy a million things to help you, okay? But what they can do for you, and probably want to do, is help you to expand your network. So what I would recommend is I would ask whoever those 5 people are, 4 people, 3, 2, 1 people are who are closest to you, and I would say, will you please do a party for me? We can do one at your house, we can do one at my house and you bring your friends, we can do one online, I can give you a bag and you can take it to work to share. And most of the times they're going to say yes because they want to help you, okay? And so that's step 1. Asking your people that you have in your corner who are cheering you on and wanting you to do well to have a party for you, all right? And then once you get somebody to say yes, okay, yes, I'll do a party for you, and figure out which type they want to do, then whoever your sponsor is can help you figure out how to make that look. How does a party work? How does it look? whatever it is, okay? Whether it's a bag party, whatever, okay? But you have to ask people personally, will you please do a party for me? There's a lot of great rewards with it and it can help you get free Scentsy. And start with those people. And then again, those people will expand their network to you if they end up loving Scentsy as well. And so that's like what I found worked for me. And that's where I started. What will not work is just adding a whole bunch of people to a Facebook group, because there will only be like those 4 or 5 people following along anyways, if they're still following along, if you keep posting, because those 4 or 5 people just bought something and they probably don't want to buy it again for another month, 2 months, 3 months. You know, it's like a cycle. You don't use all this wax or whatever in just a matter of a week. So that's what I would first say, okay? Another technique that can help you to grow a network and find customers is going to little vendor fairs, like putting yourself out there and making a little table at a church event or whatever, and putting your name out there to those people. A really good way to do like get more customers like that, I've seen people do this, is you can have like a jar of candy and say, guess how many? And if you win, then I will mail you your prize. So you have a little piece of paper there and you have them write their name and phone number and address. And then they put their name in the jar to possibly win. And then you contact them after the event's over. Surprise, everybody wins. And so now all those people, you have their contact info and you can send them a coupon or something that you've created that says $10 off your next order of 25 or more, but you have to text me to get the order. Okay, pop them. You could do that, or you send them a scent circle if you have some rewards from your party that you close for yourself. You can send them a sample or something, you know, that's what they win. So like that's another idea to kind of prospect people and like find new customers and get them to join your Facebook group. I've also seen people, what else have we done? You could do vendor events. You could go to little church events. Parties. Really, parties are like the big thing, truthfully. So I don't know. You have to ask these people who are close to you to be able to help you to expand your network to their people. And so that's the best I have right now. If I think of more things, I will let you know, but I hope that's a little bit helpful.